everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Caitlin and welcome to Lemon Twist. So today I have a very special thing planned for you, especially since I haven't filmed in the longest time. Also, don't mind this right here. I have this thing where before our videos, I pick at my face, so don't mind that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and set out a disclaimer that I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. I just thought it'd be fun to do, especially since I love watching them on YouTube. And I am 14 years old, so this is my makeup collection. I mean, it doesn't seem as big as it is, but these drawers are actually really big. And I have a bunch of things stored on top. And there's a bunch of things stored in the drawers, so I didn't take up as much space. But this is my makeup collection updated. And I did keep a few drawers left empty in case I was getting new makeup, which I am. I do pay for all my makeup with my own money because my mom just thinks it's a good life lesson to learn. And it's my money to spend, so I spend it on how I want it. With that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So starting off at the top right here, you already get a see of what I have. And over here, I have my mirror that I get to use in the morning. And I have like my whole dresser over here and some extra things. But this is just where I keep all my makeup and all my drawers are. There's a nice set of drawers that I have. But this is just a quote that I have over here that I painted. If you guys want to see that, I'll just go ahead and show you anyway. I did do that a little while ago, but I do have my mirror and stuff over here that I use, but I also have extras. So let's go ahead and start at the top and work our way. Starting off, I have these two acrylic containers that I got for Christmas. This one is filled with beauty blenders and like baking blenders that I use. And these are a bunch of my brushes, my daily brushes that I use. You know, some Real Techniques, some Walmart brand, you know, just big sets of brushes. Back here, I have a bunch of extra mirrors and like eyebrow scissors that I can use. So I have like a bunch of mirrors back here and a brush mirror. But I do have a bunch of mirrors back here. And then in the front, I have all my facial sprays. So I have just some regular water. I have a brush cleanser, which I can, and I also, this is like my second one. This is my brush and sponge cleaner. This is another setting spray. And this is a setting spray. And then if I do my makeup over here, I can just scoot these back and pull out my mirror that I have. I just have a regular old mirror. And that is just the top. So let's move on down to these bottom drawers. Second set of acrylic. I don't have that many facial. I just like to keep my own things. But first I just have a Maybelline Fit Me one in the shade 122 Creamy Beige. It's the matte and poreless. I prefer a matte finish. I also have this Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation in the shade 20. It's really dirty, but I really enjoy it, especially if I use a beauty blender. I don't normally use this thing, I mean, unless I'm on the go, but I do use a beauty blender. And you can actually take a liquid and pour it in there if you're almost out. I have a mini translucent setting powder. I have another mineral powder. It's in the shade Fair. It's almost translucent. I have my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium honey. I also have this Ulta Beauty color correcting stick that I use as concealer. It's really nice, and I prefer it on lighter days when I don't want so much full coverage. And the next here, I just have the eyes and face products. So more like mascaras, blushes, bronzers, highlighters, eyeliners, brow products, single shadows, body glitters, things like that. I have my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer I use all the time. I also have an eyeliner just because it didn't fit in the drawer. It's just this Glitter Tears eyeliner from Ulta. I have a eyelash curler, an e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls Baked Highlighter, the prettiest highlight I own. It's so pretty. As long as you scrape off the top. You have to scrape off the top to get real pigment. That's why mine's so shaved off. But it's so pretty. And then I have a Duochrome Illuminator in the back. These are all my mascaras. This one looks like this because my dog tried to chew it up. But I have an Ulta Beauty. I have a Random brand. I have a Too Faced BTS mascara. I have the dupe, the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I have another Ulta Beauty one, the Maximum Lashes. I have a Ulta Beauty Lash Primer. It's a blue lash primer. It just goes on before it. I've never seen a blue one, but I actually really like it to wear by itself because you get like a blue mascara, so it's really pretty. I have this Estee Lauder, as I used to say it, it's Estee Lauder Sumptuous Knockout Mascara. It's really nice. And my recent favorite that I've liked for a while is this Maneater by Tarte. I love it so much. So those are just my mascaras. and blushes over here. So I have a bunch of good blushes. Blushes is my favorite makeup product beside mascara. Maybelline Fit Me blush in Peach 40. I also have this NARS blush, which is like the most iconic blush of them all. I find that if you, that's the blush. I find that if you scrape off the top of most powder or baked blushes, you get a lot more pigment. So I'm almost out of both of these. I have this putty blush from Ulta. It's part of their Christmas collection last year. It's just a putty blush. It's nice and cream. I love it. All of these are all the same like tone. That's what the bouncy blush looks like. I also have this Tarte Amazonian Clay. Just kidding. It's their Double Duty Beauty blush in the shade Moment. Like that one. Moving on to our e.l.f. clear mascaras. These are just clear mascara and brow. Brow. I also have this to help with your brows. It's a razor. I also have another razor. I have my favorite brow pencil at the moment. I have the e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade Taupe. Just like a normal brow pencil with a spoolie at the end. Then I have a Gimme Brow in the shade 3, which just happens to be my shade, and an Ulta Beauty brow tint in the shade Medium. And then I have my eyeliners over here. So I just have a bunch of Ulta Beauty ones. There's just like in different shades. This one's my favorite just because it's a white, and I really love the blue as well. But there's just a bunch of eyeliners. I have this Gel Bounce eyeshadow. It's a single shadow I have from the Ulta Beauty Christmas collection. It's the same thing. It's a putty, and this is so pretty. If you follow my Instagram, you know that I've used this in a recent video where I did green makeup. This is one of my favorite products ever. Just used as a topper. I have some body glitter. I have a duochrome pigment that I made myself. I just used my favorite 2 highlighters. It's a duochrome highlight, so like it shifts from pink. It almost reminds me of Nikkie Tutorial's new collaboration with Ulta. I mean, not Ulta, Ofra. Cloud9, I think it is, because it shifts from white to pink, but I just put it in this. And then I have some body jewels down here, as you can see. And this is my eyes and face short. And if I didn't show you, this is my permanent face. I have lips and lashes, and I do have a lot of lip products. Yes, I do. These are all my lashes in the back and like some lash tubes. I do have some stacked on top of each other. But I didn't label these, but I have them all in the same like. So I have a bunch of matte Rogue lipsticks from like these different brands, like Estee Lauder. I have this one from Paris, this e.l.f. one, and a bunch of Profusion ones, which are my favorite. I also have a few matte lip creams that are just like minis that I couldn't fit in with these. I also have moistures, so like a few chapsticks, some lip oils, a lip scrub, you know, a primer lipstick. And then down here at the bottom, I have some more just extras that I couldn't fit. So like matte lipstick, a couple liquid lipsticks, a gloss, a glaze, a duo. And then these are all my lip glosses and lip liners. So I have some really nice ones from Ulta that I love. The shiny sheer ones. They're super pretty. In the shade Naked. It's a really pretty shade. It's nice and I love the brush because it's a brush tip. My favorite is this one in the shade Rose. It's such a pretty color. I use this as a topper all the time. Just a nice shimmer. But these are all my lip glosses and like lip stains, just lip glosses and lip pencils that I have. And that's my eyeshadow palettes, which hasn't grown much this year just because I'm a broke star. So, but I have a bunch more downstairs. I just haven't had the time to move them up. But I can go through these very quickly with you guys. You already see we're in the makeup bag drawer. So I just have this Vera Bradley one. It's very nice. And just, I have this one from Victoria's Secret that I got for my birthday. I have this one from Too Faced that I got for my birthday. It just came with a bunch of makeup in it. I have this one from Tarte. This is my favorite brand. And there are earrings that I stuck in there that I didn't get to place one day, but I just stuck them in there. I have this Brows on the Go grooming set. I just kept it in case I need to put anything in there. I do have this one from Ulta's collection a little while ago. This is a 31 bag. It's nice and I don't know. This one's from Paris that a friend brought back for me. They got it in Paris, but it's from Lancome. And the zipper did break, but I just hot glued it back on. It's a nice, oh, a hair tie. I didn't know that was in there. It's a nice size. And then I just have a DIY makeup brush cleaner. You just put soap on it. This is the top of a CD. You just do hot glue, and it's all fixed up for you, and you can clean your brushes on it, so that's a hack. And these extra drawers I just left empty in case I get any new additions, which I probably will. But I do have one down at the bottom that has makeup in it, so I'll be taking it. I don't know if you guys can see everything, but I do have a range of stuff. Like, I do have a bunch of mascaras. This is just my random drawer that I couldn't find anything to place in, or just a bunch of makeup that I've had for a while. Oh, I can actually put that in my lip drawer. But I haven't got the chance to go through this yet. This is a facial spray. But I just have a bunch of random stuff in here that I haven't got to go through yet. Makeup that I probably will throw some of this away. But I do like a lot of this stuff still. Like, these are just from whenever I was in, like, 5th grade. And I just kept them in these drawers ever since I first got these drawers. And so I probably need to throw these away. But I do have some more of these pigments, like I said, that I use the DIY for. So those are just some of my pigments that I'll probably just put in the eyes and face drawer. And I just put all those setting sprays up at the top up here. But all of them labeled, so I just know what to grab. Oh. Eyeshadow cleanup. So I just know what to grab, but these are all my drawers. They just have makeup bags, eyeshadow palettes, lips and lashes, eyes, face, primer, and products. And then I have my sprays and brushes at the top. So I just found a new facial spray. That actually smells really good. And then I found a hair tie, which is great. I'll just throw it in the back. But yes, that is my updated 2018 makeup collection. I'm sure if you guys request another one, I will be able to. And I'll fill up the rest of these like bottom three or four drawers, and I'll label them all nice and neat. To mention that a couple of my products were in my backpack. This is the You're So Too Faced eyeliner that I'm just gonna put in my I'm just gonna put it right here, and this is a Laura Geller Lash Boss mascara that I really enjoy. And yet again, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and just to say again, I wasn't trying to brag in any way. I just thought it'd be really fun to go through about pretty much all of my makeup and just show you guys everything. And make sure you like this video and hit subscribe and turn on your post notifications to get notifications every time I upload a new video. Also, let me know in the comments what you want to see from me next. Because I have been recent on Instagram, because I recently opened up an Instagram account to do makeup videos, and I have a few videos on there that I haven't posted on here yet, but I'm just really excited about them. So I'll link everything down in the description. If you guys want to see the products, let me know, and I will go put it in the description box. I will put my main Instagram and my makeup Instagram, and also go let you check out my sister's YouTube and check that out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love you all the mostest, and I really hope you enjoyed.